In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the minimal makeup for oily skin or textured skin, or if you have large pores. And if you're interested, let's begin. First, I'm going to spritz my face using the Mero Badescu Rose Water to hydrate my face, to give my face some extra moisture and allow that to sit in for a while. And next, I'm going to go in with a moisturizer and I'm applying it all over on my face to give my face some extra moisture. I think I went in with a primer, but I forgot to show that. But I also went in with a primer. So if you're oily skin, you can use a mattifying primer. And if you have dry skin, you can use an hydrating primer or the primer that best suits your skin type. Next, moving on to the base product, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Full Wear Concealer. And I'm going to place the concealer in the areas of my face where I usually highlight the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and underneath my eye. And I'm going to blend the concealer using a damp beauty sponge, and I'm going to be blending it before spreading it out on my face. I'm blending starting from my forehead area, and next I'm going to proceed to blending my nose area and my under eye area. So I'm blending it. I'm also making sure that there is no harsh lines, because while you're doing the minimal makeup, you want to make sure that there is no harsh lines in your makeup. You want everything to blend into your skin seamlessly without giving you the lines on your face. And I'm going to blend that in, and I'm pressing that precisely into my skin so it looks well blended and looks more skin like, although it's gonna still look like we're wearing makeup, but there's gonna be a little difference between our skin and the makeup. And next, I'm going to go in with the cream blush, and I'm going to place the blush in the areas of my face where I usually apply blush, but I'm not going to be using the cream bronzer. I'm going to use the blush to act as both bronzer and the blush, and I'm going to place it on my cheekbone area and also placing it on my forehead area. And I'm going to use the blush to blend the concealer that we just placed so there is no harsh line, so it looks more like our skin tone. And this is the kind of look that I usually prefer. This is just going to intensify the makeup look or the concealer that we apply, so it's not going to look too harsh on our skin or look too bright on our skin, just giving us like a moderate subtle look, which is preferable, especially when you're going for a minimal makeup. I'm going to blend it in together, blending using a brush. So I'm blending the harsh lines and I'm blending the concealer and the blush in together. And next, I'm going to use another concealer for my under eye area. You can skip this part if you want, but I love to go in with an extra layer of concealer just for my under eye area, just preference. And I'm going to blend that in, making sure that it doesn't take away from what we just applied. I'm taking my time to blend the concealer into my skin so it's well blended to my skin, and also to blend in with the previous application or the previous product we applied before, so it doesn't give us any form of harsh line, or it doesn't move the product we applied, or it doesn't move the previous product we applied. So you want to make sure that you're not in a hurry while blending your concealer. You want to take your time and blend it into your skin. And moving on to powder, I'm going to be using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is a finishing powder which is great for oily skin and textured skin, and even if you have large pores, this is great for oily skin type. And I'm going to place the powder to set my under eye area, and I'm also going to be setting my forehead area, and I'm using a brush to set the powder into my skin. You can also use a beauty sponge if you prefer, but I love using a powder brush to set my powder, especially for my under eye area. That's just preference. Using a setting powder that is similar or close to the concealer you used for your under eye area is suitable for your under eye area and will give you a flawless under eye. To set the areas of my face where I didn't apply any form of products, where it's just my best skin, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder to set those areas of my face, and also gonna set my forehead area where I placed the cream blush. I'm just lightly pressing that in. And next I'm going to go in with a contour. This is the part you can use a bronzer, most preferred, and I'm going to use my contour to set the areas of my face where I usually contour the hollows of my face and my forehead area. And as you can see, it looks like we applied cream contour or cream bronzer, which we didn't, and that is just giving us the subtle look that we want. And next I'm going to use a powder blush to set my cream blush so the cream product does not move. For brows, I'm going to be using the Black Opal brow pencil in Coffee Bean. This is one of my absolute favorite brow pencil because this just gives a true natural feel. I'm just going to trace my eyebrow and fill in the sparse areas, and I'm going to be using the spoolie to brush that out. Moving on to another favorite part of the makeup for me, I'm gonna be using the eyeshadow from Focalor. This step is totally optional. You can use a bronzer to fill in your eyelids, just to give your eyelids some definition, nothing serious. But I love the brown colors from this eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna be using that just to fill in my eyelids, nothing serious, just to give my eyelids more like a bronzy tone kind of look or feel on there, which again is totally optional. Your bronzer can do that. I'm gonna be using the mascara to coat my lashes, and guys, in this point or in this next step, you can decide to go in with an artificial lashes, or you can use your mascara to coat your lashes if you prefer your natural lashes. And for the sake of this video, I'm gonna omit or skip the lashes. Guys, you all know I'm not gifted in that area. I don't have natural full lashes, but we're gonna do it. And next I'm gonna use and highlight to highlight the areas of my face where I usually highlight, where I want glow or I want light to hit: my cheekbone area, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And if you apply too much product, you can go in with your powder brush to blend everything in together to your skin to take off the harsh lines. And I'm gonna spray to set my face again. I'm using the Mario Badescu rose water to spray on my face, and I'm going to let that to sit in just to take off the powdery feel. And next I'm going to line my lip using the brown lip liner, and I'm going to use a lip gloss that is close or similar to my lip shade or my natural lip shade color. I'm not gonna omit this because I don't want to produce oil during the day, and I'm going to use a blotting powder from Black Opal. I'm going to apply the blotting powder in the areas of my face where I tend to produce oil during the day: my cheekbone area where I have large pores, my forehead area, the bridge of my nose, and my chin area. And I'm going to blend that in using my brush. Just lightly press it all over on my face. And guys, this is the finished look. And guys, look at my skin. Look at how natural my skin is looking. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned one or two. Let me know what's your go-to makeup, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also check out my other videos to stay connected.